My dear friends, you got Gord Birch here, your hurtin' hippie with another coffee break session. This time not from my chair because my little boy's here and he's off eating lunch while I do a video with my door closed because the topics are more adult. They're not really 8-year-old topics. Anyways, what's the topic today? You already read it. Fibromyalgia, tingling. That tingling sensation. Almost sounds like it's fun, but it's not. What reminded me of this? I haven't had that tingling sensation that comes with fibro for easily a year. And it started yesterday afternoon. And it's going strong. It's going strong. I have no idea how long it'll stay, how long it'll bother me. It's not one of the more painful things of fibro, but it's chronic and it's a nuisance. You can't. It's really hard to sleep when. Let me first. I'll read this to you. While the causes of the feelings of, sorry, I'm reading a paragraph but trying to put it into context. While the causes of these feelings of tingliness is unclear, numbness or tingling sensations in the hands, arms, and legs are felt by many people with fibromyalgia. These feelings may be especially bothersome when they occur in the mornings along with stiffness on arising. The medical term for these sensations is paresthesia. And paresthesia is described as refers to burning or prickling sensation that is usually felt in the hands, arms, legs, or feet, but can also occur in other parts of the body. I get it a lot here. The sensation, which happens without warning, is usually painless and described as tingling or numbness, skin crawling, or itching. Pins and needles. Some of you have felt it somewhat when a limb has fallen asleep or a part of a limb has fallen asleep. Imagine feeling that for days, sometimes weeks. Paresthesia is, they say not painful, but how do you describe pain? A bother that goes on forever, you know? I tried to explain to my son about chronic pain and how a person who's never had it, the only way they can try to fathom it is to think of having a large cut on your arm. But it never heals. And when you go to the doctor, he says, it's going to hurt forever. We have nothing to stop it from hurting. And it's going to be there forever. You've had those cuts, most of you. You understand what it is. So paresthesia, that's something that's coming up with me now. Something new, something bothered, something blue. So I thought I'd raise it and start talking about it. Everybody is coming back and saying they like these coffee break sessions. Little mini talks about certain aspects. And yes, can't remember who asked. Nice lady asked for a video about the entourage effect, about mixing CBD with THC because it's more important. I will get to that, I promise you. This one was just about, hey, I got something new. The fog seems to be clearing somewhat. Like I say, fibro moves. It's moved into the tingling now, but the painful part of it is my back. My back is absolutely killing me. And one thing about normal back pain, you can usually narrow it down to a couple of vertebrae or a spot where a nerve has gotten damaged, stuff like that. But with fibro is around the joints. It's a miscommunication of the signals that are coming from damaged nerves, and therefore it's a sensation of pain when pain really shouldn't exist. It's an interesting dilemma that us fibromyalgics are in. And I do hope they find a cure for it one day, because it's pretty tough thinking that this is as good as it gets. This is as good as it gets. But I do keep the smile on all the time. Why? Because I have a beautiful family. I have wonderful friends, all of you, I keep in contact with almost on the daily. So there will be a weedy weekend tomorrow, I promise you. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony. Peace.